Hi, this is Krista at The Secret Yarnery. What neck light is the right neck light? Is there a right neck light? Yes, totally there is. Oh my gosh, totally. So we all know, if you don't know me, my name is Krista and I am a crochet fanatic. I won't say fanatic, I'm a yarn fanatic and I'm totally into crochet. I can totally have yarn and I don't crochet it. I want to look at it. So I guess that would be the yarn fanatic and a crochet enthusiast. What every crocheter should have is a neck light. Why a neck light? Because when you put them on, they just sit on your neck, super lightweight, charge with a USB port. Just charge right there, a little USB. So you can charge to your laptop, it can charge to anything. Any power, 220, 110, doesn't matter. No batteries to replace. The battery lasts for about 2 weeks of using it about 2 hours a day. It's longer than that. It's like 3 weeks. And it's more than 2 hours a night. But just say 2 weeks in your head. I mean, I don't want to disappoint you. And totally flexible. You can have them pointing anywhere. They each have a switch. So there is a switch on this side. So general light in a big area, spotlight in one area, bright light everywhere. So 3 settings on each one, and you can control them individually. They're so bright, I usually just have one on the first setting. So I just have it on like that. I point it to where I'm crocheting onto my hands. Even in the day, if I'm using a dark colored yarn, or fuzzy yarn where you want to actually kind of see underneath your hook, totally put it on, and I just use one light. When the battery starts getting low, that's when you know you kind of have to charge it. It gets a bit dimmer, so then I put on both. This one I think is a bit brighter because I always use this side. But can you see what I mean? So you can just still crochet. Can you see the light on my hands? It really, really works. And you don't have anything on your head. You actually don't even feel like you have it on at all. And you'll just, you'll find yourself wearing it more than, you need to. Other thing I love about it, let's turn off these lights, is the arm is flexible the whole way. You can bend it straight from the neck area. And it's really smooth rubber. Latex, I don't even know what it is. Silicone? Maybe it's silicone. Very smooth. It feels powdery, like it's been powdered. So it's nice and it's lovely to touch. It feels great on your skin. And they're fabulous. So this brand, I'll put a link to it in the description box below. I know lots of people who have bought neck lights, but a different brand, and they have not liked it as much as this one. They've gone to buy this one after. So make sure you just get this brand first. On Amazon, it looks like a lot of different brands have the same neck light. I just don't know. This is the one that I feel is I trust it. I have bought a lot of them. Everyone in my house has one. Because the power goes out here, and so then everybody can just everybody has a light. You don't have to hold a flashlight. It's perfect. They're great for mechanics. I know people have bought them for their husbands. You can really twist it around your neck and get it nice and if you have to go underneath furniture or do stuff in the attic or in a small confined space, you can totally just get this any which way you like. You could also twist it around something like my puppies. I have one twisted around their crate, their pen kind of thing. So if I have to fix anything in the night or if they've used the bathroom, I can just click on the neck light and the whole area is lit up. You can point it in a direction that doesn't blind you, which is great, and boom. So fabulous. So yes, everybody needs a neck light. Now, problem. There is a new neck light. This is the old neck light. There's a new neck light. So I was like, I have the old one. Who wants that? You always have to have the new one, right? So I ordered the new one. Plus, look at the color it comes in. Turquoise, so cute, and a different shape. You can see these ends, they're a different shape than, let me get it so I can show you, than the original or the older version. Older version, just kind of cylinders at the end. New version are kind of these squished oval shape. So black one is old, blue one or turquoise one is the new version. When you are on the Amazon site, it looks a lot like this is like new and improved, 6 settings, da da da. You're like, oh my gosh, this only has 3. No, it is the exact same buttons, 3 on each side. That's the 6. So this has 6. The new one has 6. What is different is the length. At the bottom, you can see how much longer the new one is. So the LED lights start after the LEDs of the old one. You see that? So that is one difference, and also the shape of the light. These are like flat little pancakey kind of ones, little ovals, and the other ones are round. That's the other difference, is the shape of these heads. Buttons work the same. Oh, you can see the light through this one. I don't know if you can. It's kind of showing through the plastic on that side. Whereas in the original, this is solid black, no light comes through. So I guess that's another difference. So the good thing about having the new one is if you're chestier, what I've heard, I don't know, but what I've heard is the lights don't get past your chest, which would be a bummer, because like you want to crochet, but they're stuck on your body. I mean, it's not a bad problem to have, but I get it. So that would be great about the new one. It would really, you know, it would come over. You can get them out really far. Like, look how far that goes out. That's pretty far. And the old one is out there. So that would be helpful for different figures, I get that. What I'm not keen about, now here's another difference. The shape of the neck piece. In some way, they're the same size, but the old one is much more curved, so it's more narrow, and the new one is more flat. It also has bumps underneath, I guess, to prevent sweat. And the old one has a little velvet patch in here. So I'm a bigger fan of the velvet patch, but I don't have a big neck. So that would be another, or a big chest. So that is as kind of as small as you would have the new one. And this is as small as you can make the old one. There, can you see that, the difference? So the old one is much more comfortable for me, and the new one is much longer. So I guess I would just totally recommend the old one, unless you're chesty or have like a wide neck. And then maybe think about putting like underneath your collar maybe, because it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but I would notice it after a while. Like I feel it here on my shoulders. It just doesn't fit me as well. Whereas this one, literally, like I wake up at night and I've slept the whole night with it. Like you don't feel it at all. It's just like part of your, like even when I'm going around the house, like I have this automatic reflex to like turn on lights if I need to, and I'm like, oh, where's my neck light? Because like you don't even feel it on. So that is what I really like about the old one. Are the lights any brighter or no? No. Lights are the same. Don't worry about those weird numbers. No difference at all. Difference is the length of your sticks, the bumps and flatness of the back neck rest, and the shape and color of your actual light bit at the end. So that's my opinion about neck lights. I hope you have one. I hope you have an old one. I've had mine. Oh, another tip for neck lights. Yes, I have a lot. I have one for upstairs, one for downstairs, and then there's ones for the family. Is I have crocheted a little bit of my hot pink Lyra yarn, like a cotton acrylic blend on one end. I was gonna do it on both just to identify that this was mine. But now I really like that I just put it on one. So because when you feel it at night, I can feel which one has the yarn on it, and that one is on my right side. So I'm always putting it like the way I've had it pre-adjusted, so it fits on like just the way I left it. So that's why I have it crocheted on the one side, and I love it. So totally do that if you're using it at night. So let me know your thoughts about neck lights in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay hooked. Boom. Blind you. Blinded by the light. Okay, I shouldn't sing.